What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with another Dragon Quest Builders 2 video for you guys today. And today we'll be showing you all the kitchen and dining room recipes in Dragon Quest Builders. So guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Now, I've already got one room set up here for you, and that is the small simple kitchen. Obviously it's a small because it's in a small room, but the simple kitchen is one of the easiest rooms to make. All you need are 3 bonfires, which you can see here we've got 5, and a chest. That is all you will need for the simple kitchen. Chuck your food in there and your residents will cook the food for you. So guys, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty guys, this next room is the kitchen diner, and this is pretty much an extension on the basic simple kitchen. So all you need to do is add a small table, add a stool, and add some crockery to the table to make a dining table. And you can see there we've made the small kitchen diner. Really easy to make. So guys, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty guys, this next one is a little bit of an annoyance unless you've got access to mushrooms, so that's why we're over here on Karambadon. But if you've got the legendary mallet, which is the final mallet, you need 3 Attribution for it. You can actually get the mushrooms without breaking them. But for this one, you will need a mushroom, and you will need the gloves to pick it up. So guys, you want to start off with your simple kitchen. You want to make sure you've got a chest and 2 bonfires. You can see here we've got plenty. You want to grab a mushroom. Any mushroom will do, the toadstools or these ones, anything will do. Chuck it down in the room, and you can see there you've made yourself a small mushroom cook room. Now, following on from this, we're going to be making the deluxe mushroom kitchen, which is the next one from here. And for that, you will need 2 frying pans. So you need the frying pans to be placed on top of the bonfires, or you can use a brick barbecue if you have access to the brick barbecue. So we will be using the brick barbecue here. We're just going to destroy these real quick. We've just got to be careful not to destroy that mushroom, otherwise we're going to be screwed. So chuck your brick barbecue down, or like I said, if you want your bonfire with the 2 frying pans, I believe we can do both for you. There we go, there you can see there. So any fungus, you will then also need a table, stool, and crockery. So exactly the same as that fancy little dining room we made before. Chuck the crockery down, and you can see it turns into a toadstool tea room. So this is pretty much the deluxe mushroom kitchen, and it is the upgraded version. So guys, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty guys, so next up we'll be building the agriculture kitchen. So for this one you will need a single chest, so chuck that chest down. You'll need 3 sacks of wheat. Now you can get this by pretty much farming up wheat and turning it into sacks of wheat. You will then also need 2 firewood and 3 bonfires. Now chuck the 3 bonfires down, and you'll see we've got ourselves an agricultural kitchen. Now continuing on from this guys, we will be making the agricultural cafe. So for this one you will need 3 sacks of wheat, the 2 firewood, which you can see we've already got 3 of, so we'll take one of those down. There we go. Now you've got a choice here. You can either have 3 bonfires, 2 frying pans, which is the frying pans just chucked on top, or a brick barbecue. We're going to go with the brick barbecue here just because I like the brick barbecue. It looks a lot nicer and it's easier to use. Alright, chuck the brick barbecue down, bam. Now from there you will also need a table, which we have ready to go, and a stool and some crockery. And just like that, there we go, you can see there we've got ourselves an agricultural cafe. So guys, let's move on to the next room. Now guys, this next one is the castle kitchen. For this you'll need a chest, which we've already got down, a brick barbecue, which we also already have down, and a well. Chuck that down, boom bada boom, we've got ourselves a castle kitchen. I don't know why it's popping up saying we haven't built this one, because, oh, we haven't built it on the island yet. But there you go, castle kitchen. So we're going to move on to the castle cafeteria. Alrighty guys, so next up we have the castle cafeteria. Now, it's pretty much an extension of the castle kitchen. So for the cafeteria, you will need to add a table. So we've got 2 tables here. You'll need to add technically 2 tables because you need 2 sort of platforms. You then will need crockery, which you can place down. And you will also need a crock pot. Now, crock pots can be made by using potatoes, meat, and water in a brick barbecue. And that'll allow you to be able to craft the crock pot, because the crock pot is one of those craftable food sort of things that you stick on the benches. I'm just trying to find it. Here it is there. Crock pot, and chuck that bad boy down. And you can see that makes a buffet, and that comes up with the castle cafeteria. So it doesn't look like we've made it on the island yet either. There we go, in the royal dining table. So let's move on to the next one. Now we're going to just bring you guys here. We're not going to go anywhere. The next one is the gory grill house. So for this you'll need the chest, the brick barbecue. You can get rid of the well and a table. Keep one table though, because you will need it, and for that you will need the meaty marshy mountain. Actually, you don't need a table now that I realize. The meaty marshy mountain is pretty much just a huge hunk of monster meat. You need the toadstools, and I believe you need mangy meat, which you can get from the last area. And if you don't have any more, sorry, manky meat. If you don't have any more manky meat, you have to use the disfigured altar and convert monster parts into the materials, and that's how you come up with the gory meaty marshy mountain, sorry. So yeah, that's that one, and let's move on to the dining room now. Alrighty guys, so this right here is the dining room. This one's pretty simple. All you need is 4 sets of the dining table set. So the dining table set is a chair, sorry, a table, and then any sort of food item that you can craft. So you can see here we've gone with the fungus board because that was the easiest we can make. So you need 4 of these through the room. So you can see we've got one here, we've got another one here, another one here, and another one over here, and you will also need a light source. And that is all you need for the standard dining room. So guys, let's move on to the next and final one, which is the King's Dining Room. Alrighty guys, for the next and final room, it is the Banqueting Hall. So for this, you will need the Royal Dining Table. Now to unlock this, you pretty much need to have built the Castle Cafeteria. And that was the last one I showed, well not one of the, that was one of the rooms I showed you. But once you do that, you can craft this bad boy. So craft it up. You then will need 4 fancy chairs. We've just got the chic chairs right here. I'm going to chuck these down as well. There we go. Put those down. Now for each, in front of each of these chairs, you will need to put some crockery. So chuck the crockery down in front of each chair. There we go, you can see there. And you then will also need 2 candlesticks to sit on the actual table. So chuck those on. And you can see there we've made the banqueting table, but not yet, we're not done yet. Next up, you will need to put a fireplace down. Chuck this wherever you want to. You can see there we've put that down. You will then also need 2 bold banners. Chuck the bold banners down wherever you want, and you can see there we've made the banqueting hall. So guys, that is it for the kitchens and dining room. Let me know what you thought of the video down below. Let me know whether or not you found it useful. But other than that guys, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one.